Today we take on RB Leipzig and Karlsruhe in the Bundesliga and the Pokal, and we have some transfers to catch you up on. Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for coming back to this Kaiserslautern series in Football Manager 2021. As always, if you are enjoying it, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe and turn on the notifications. Right, let's get straight to it then. So we have played a few games. We've gone through January. We're into February now. We did that to get through the transfer window, which we will catch up on. So after that epic win over Rangers, we then beat Union Berlin, relegation strugglers Union Berlin. It was a bit of a struggle for us though as well, I'm not going to lie, but we've managed to do it thanks to the Felixes, Mecha and Correa with the goals. And Correa was on the score sheet in our first friendly, but you can see we lost to Anderlecht, and then we beat Cluj and Austria Vienna as well, but I wasn't in charge of any of those, they were my assistants. And since we've come back, it's not been brilliant. A 2-2 draw at home to Augsburg. It was not good. Marlon Ritter with a penalty. Pavel Kwiatkowski with his first goal, our youngster, in the team now because we've sold a centre-back. And I hate Andre Silva. He scores every time against us. I think he's got like 8 goals in 6 games against us now. It's so frustrating. Desperately want to sign him just so I don't have to face him. Wolfsburg away, we gave a really good account of ourselves. Had a goal disallowed about 6-7 minutes from the end. And then with the very last kick of the game, Alisson player popped up to smash home from a cross from the left, break our hearts. Thought we'd got a good away point. It's not good. Right, today we are taking on RB Leipzig. If we have a look at our past meetings, we've got the slight edge on them. At home we've drawn 1-1. 1-3-2 and 1-2-1, so hopefully we can keep that going. And then, as I say, we have Karlsruhe, who are a Zweite Liga team, but we'll have a look at them before the match. One thing then to catch up on, we will have a look at some transfers. There's been a lot of activity in and out this season. 48.5 million spent, 34.5 million coming in, and we'll have a look at those first. So Xavier Amaechi, he has gone to Blackburn on loan because he wasn't really in my team. At the minute we're playing a winger on the right, so it made sense just to send him out on loan, but he hasn't played. He's only a squad player, I think, at Blackburn, so I'm not sure if he's going to get much game time. Luca Valzania has gone to Mainz for 2.5 million. Been trying to get rid of him for a little while. He's just not done it for us since joining, so I'm glad to get rid of him. And we've had Leonardo Berlardi. He has gone to Wuhan after making 45 league appearances for us. He did all right for us, but I'm quite happy to see him go, especially when you consider the profit on him that we have made in just a year and a half. So I'm not really that fussed about it. And as I say, we've got Kwiatkowski, who can now have some game time. In terms of players coming in, we've got Klaus Goertz. I'm aware you probably can't see the names behind me. Klaus Goertz has come in from Sturm Graz. He looks really good. I've put him in the second team at the minute. I might actually put him in the under-19s, to be fair, because the seconds don't really play that often. But he looks like he could be good for us, so I'm happy with that. And the other one, 11.75 million spent on Argentinian Thomas Rambert. He's on the bench today. He will probably start the game against Karlsruhe, but he looks really, really good. Really excellent suitability for our role out there, and he can play up front as well if we need him to. So yeah, really happy with that transfer business at the minute, and our finances are looking superb as well. So this is the team we're going with. We are playing Niall Ennis up front today because Jose Rice is just missing chances. He's getting clean through and then just bottling it massively, which is really worrying. Kwiatkowski, as I say, he is our 18-year-old Pole that we got from Belkotov. He looks like he could be really good. So we've got him playing at centre back, and I'm really Really hoping that he will come good with us. Oscar Hill, our right back, he got an offer from Gladbach, €3.5 million, because that was his Champions League release clause. And it was on deadline day as well, and I was thinking, okay, we're gonna lose this guy. And I tried to find a decent replacement, but obviously for that sort of money, I couldn't. So I went in and offered him a new contract, took out all release clauses, and he signed it. And I think we gave him a 10 grand a week pay rise. Happy days. Really, really happy with that. Union Berlin are playing Eintracht Frankfurt. They'll probably win. Yeah, why not? Noel Stang has been almost unbeatable in goal. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. I want to see if Hertha are playing today. Oh, they're playing later. They're playing Bayern. They've got a striker, Sebastiano Esposito, I think. He's a real-life player. So if you've got experience with him in the game, jump in the comments and let me know. He made his Bundesliga debut and scored 6 goals in a 6-0 win, which was mental. It was absolutely, and he's already got like 9 goals in 5 in the Pokal as well, or something ridiculous, or the Europa League or something. It's absolutely mental. So I'm really keeping an eye on him. Oh, it's a good hit from Mecha. Don't really know why he went to lob that. Surely you put your foot through it. But the thing with him, Esposito, is... well, it's a terrible miss, actually. Is they bought him for €118 million. Hertha BSC had 118 million to spend on a striker. Where the hell? I know they've got money. I don't know if they've had a takeover. I don't know. Speaking of, we've had another news item saying that there's rumours of a takeover. We've had them pretty much since day one. I don't believe them for a second. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It could be a little interesting twist. As we're on the defensive here. It's been a very tough season. And the league table as well at the moment. I think we're 7 points. We're in 7th. And I think we're 7 points behind 5th. So it's already looking like we're getting cut adrift of the decent European places, which is a little bit worrying as Correa whips that across. Oh, no, how is he offside? He can't, how is he offside there? I mean, it's going to be disallowed. I have never seen one of these get allowed. That, surely, where's he? Oh, he is just... oh, why didn't you just jump over it? Right, let's drop an encouraging. Yeah, we've still got about 9 million, I think, left in our transfer kitty, and we're like 40 grand a week under our wage budget. The finances at the club now are just superb. Here's Benedet's throw to Kane. Oh, I thought that had gone through. I thought that had gone through the keeper then. He's done that a couple of times, picking up a throw from Benedet like that, or Lumo, whoever's my left back. So that's quite an interesting little move that they've suddenly worked on. Here's Correa, whips it across, and Calvin, is it Noel Stang, isn't it? He flew through the air. I mean, on the face of it, a point against Leipzig wouldn't be a bad result, but we're starting to fall below that 1.5 average, which is the bare minimum to even hope to get 7th place. And ideally, I want to finish above 7th, because that's where we finished last season. I know it's going to be tricky. Oh, can we get the lead? Can we get the lead? Marlon Ritter's corner. Headed away. It's going to come back to him. We've got a man on the edge. Here he is. Nemecha! On Victor on the rebound. Unlucky, lads. Unlucky. We're doing all right. We're playing okay. We've got it with a cautious mentality, because I was expecting... because the whole point is a counter-attacking tactic for when you're not expected to have the ball. And it seems to be working a little bit. I'm a little loath to change it, if I'm being honest. I think I'm just going to encourage them here. Keep doing what you're doing. We've been a better team. The stats would suggest we've been a better team. Wow, that is a game going on in Bielefeld. Schalke were 2-0 down after 9 minutes and 3-2 up by half-time with a hat-trick from Alvarez. Come on, get onto this. We're away if we get onto this. Look, Niall Ennis is in so much space. Correa has got it. Square it, square it, square it. Don't square it, Felix. You know what you're doing. I trust you. If he'd have missed that, I'd have transfer listed him. That was... I mean, look, Niall Ennis, for all the world, is clean through. Even here, square it, square it, square it. Now you can't square it, but you finished it. So I'll let you off. Really, really good breakaway. Puts us up into 6 at the minute. Oh, Dortmund. Are Dortmund losing? Or have Dortmund already played? Yeah, I think Dortmund must have already played. At the moment, this would cut it back to 4 points, which would be lovely. As Niall Ennis comes forward, and that's got to be a penalty. I mean, he's not got the ball there. That's a 2-footer tackle. That's got to be a penalty. It is. Are we going to let Marlon Ritter take it? I think we are. Because he is good at them. Although Moise Kean's there. And he's on a bit of a goal drought. And he has scored his only penalty. Marlon Ritter's scored 2 from 3 this season. Or I've got to let Moise Kean take it. Because his finishing's 12. He's looking composed. It's a fantastic chance for him to get on the score sheet. Because he's gone a few games without. I chatted to him in the build-up to the game about his form. And he's buried it! Come on! I was a bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit nervous about giving it him. But I need not have been. He put that in that bottom corner. And this could be a sensational victory if we can hold on to it now. And the cautious mentality seems to be working, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to give Rambert his debut. Moise Kean's looking a little bit tired. So we're going to give him his debut. Manu Hernando deserved his yellow card, did he? Right, he can come off then. Because that would suggest there's a bit of a liability. Niall Ennis is not playing well. Could I do a little encourage just to Niall, just to see if we can do something with him as Ritter puts in this corner. Oh, and it's Pavel again! Kwiatkowski! His second in 3 games, I think. Yes, because we didn't score in the last one. It was the game before when he scored the 2-2 draw. It's a lovely delivery, and I tell you what, we've got him working on his aerial ability because he's 6'2" and his jumping reach is high teens, but his heading ability is like 10. So I've got him training on that, and well, it looks to be paying off, doesn't it? It looks like he could be getting a clean sheet today. Praise the entire team. Felix Correa is looking knacked. So I think we will put Nico Rissi out there. Oh, can't put Thomas Rambert there. Wow. You're right-footed, Thomas. Do we put him as a... No, we leave him as a winger because he'll cut in anyway. But the idea is it stretches the play down that side. As Oscar Hill... Wow, that would have been something if he'd have scored. What a comeback from Schalke. They are now 5-2 up in Bielefeld. This has been a wonderful, wonderful performance. 3-0. We had a goal disallowed, didn't we? It should be 4-0. As Alderete hits it forward, I was hoping that would drop for Ennis. A cautious mentality, and it's provided an amazingly dominant display. Kwiatkowski, that wasn't a good header, and he's out of position. Oh, it's not him that's out of position. Oh, it is. He is a left-sided centre-back, isn't he? And we've been caught. We've lost a clean sheet. I think that's the midfielder in him that brought him forward there. And he was caught out of position. That's annoying. That is annoying. I wanted the clean sheet. But it doesn't matter. It's a huge win. I wasn't necessarily expecting it. And it's the performance that goes with it, which has been fantastic. Absolutely superb win. Little disappointing in Niall Ennis. He's going to sit out the cup game against Karlsruhe because Jose Rice banged in 6 in the first round. So we're going to keep him in instead. He's going to come back in. And yeah, hopefully he will do us a job. I didn't actually notice the league table there. Let's have a quick look at that before we go. Oh, look at that as well. We've got Bayern away coming up. That's going to be fun. Right. Let's just have a quick look what that does for us. Puts us up into 6th. And now all of a sudden, it's looking a little bit closer there. If we'd have lost today, that would have really, really, really damaged us. But it's put us back up on that 1.5 points, which I'm keep banging on about. But that only puts us on 51 points. And that's going to be real touch and go as to whether that does get us 6th or 7th. It won't get 6th. That is for sure. You might cling 7th, but it's unlikely. But it is time for the Pokal. Right, who's ready for a banana skin? We've had 2 matches already played, and the Bundesliga teams have come out on top there. Hannover 96 and Mainz 05 against Dresden and Dusseldorf. Leverkusen take on Gladbach, so a Bundesliga giant is going out. And we take on Karlsruhe, who are currently 6th in the Zweite Liga. They are there, nicely poised to make a bit of a run for playoffs or promotion. Werder steaming away at the top of the division. Philipp Hoffmann is their captain. He's a very, very experienced player, isn't he? Nearly 400 games. We should get through. We've made a couple of changes. Dominic Schad comes in. Alderete is coming. Riegler's coming in goal. Robert Janssen is playing. Thiago Dantas in as well. Nemecha in for Marlon Ritter. Reis is in, and so is Rambert for his full debut. So this should, and we've gone positive. We've gone attacking rather than cautious as well, because we should be the top team. But I mean, they are a decent side. They're in form, so it might not be that easy. Show me what you can do. That went down well. It's Derby Day. It is. It's one of our local derbies. And I want to see a performance from Christoph Riegler as well in goal, because I would like to have him maybe challenge a bit more for a place. I've just had to do the Europa League squad registration, and that was an absolute ball ache. It really was. It's so difficult because you have to have players trained at the club, trained in the nation. It's just ridiculous. I've had to leave out players again, and I can't even remember who's in it now. I'll have to, when it comes that we play our second knockout round tie, I'll have to bear in mind who I can play and who can't play for the league game before it. So Dantas, that's a terrible pass. This is going to end with a goal to Karlsruhe. Here we go. Knew it. Oh, is he disallowing that? All that highlight for an offside goal. Clear offside. I didn't spot it. I don't think it was clear. I mean, clear is not the word I would have used for that, but I'll take it. All day long I will take it. And we're in with the free kick. Dantas. No! What are you doing, you idiot? Tempted to take him off already. Thumped forward. We'll get it back with Dominic Schad. Manu Hernando. And the passing is aimless at the minute. Might have to get into them early. That is a terrible pass though. And we have it back, and it's Dantas. Rice has gone offside. Oh, right. Dantas has won it back. This is scrappy. Dantas to Correa. That's a good ball. Oh, he's on his weaker foot, but it doesn't matter. Jose Reis. He scored 6 in the first round. He's off the mark after 5.5 minutes in this round. Are we going to see another masterclass? Brilliant take. And the finish, I mean, took the keeper by surprise. He knew he was on his weaker foot. Didn't expect that. And that's what we like to see. Here's Rambert. Benedette lifted forward. Rice takes that down brilliantly. I have no idea what that is though. Thumped forward, but Benedette is there and plays it through, and he's on his stronger foot this time, and it's a terrible shot. Ridiculous. Oh, he is left. I'm sure he's left-footed. Wow, that was a bizarre clearance. Don't need to be seeing that again, do we? It was a terrible miss. But we're doing all right. We're playing well. I mean, we had that scare with the goal. I'm going to demand more. Oh, I've got a feeling I'm going to go level here, are we? It's a good header away. Play back to the keeper. Why have we got no one back on the halfway line? I don't think I've got it set to everybody goes back. As Jose Rice has done well there. He's got a man up with him, but he's got to go alone. And, mate, your left foot is abysmal. What are you doing? He is left-footed, right? He is left-footed. And left only. So why are your left foot shots so bad? And you scored with your right? It's ridiculous. Oh, I don't know if I want to drop it back. I don't know if I want to drop that mentality. Coming up to half an hour. They're beating us on the possession. I'm going to drop it back to balanced, you know. They are killing us on the possession now. I'm almost tempted to go back to cautious. Because it worked really, really well against Leipzig. Gladbach have the lead against Leverkusen. And we've got a highlight in stoppage time. Right at the end of stoppage time. Would be a brilliant time to get a goal. In it goes. Oh! He's going to break from the mention. He's hit the bar. I think it was a brilliant save, in fairness. It just... I mean, are we going to see it? No, doesn't look like... I mean, it kind of bobbled around a bit, didn't he? And Nemecha smashed it, and I'm sure their keeper got on it. We're doing all right. Don't think the job is done. Absolutely. No particular body language, just... Don't think it's done, boys. Put it to bed. This is a huge banana skin. Oh, and they're in. It's Vassell. Good save, Riegler. Good hands, Riegler, as well. Held on to that. They're coming right back into this game. As Shad clears it. Jose Rice has it. He's coming forward. It's a good ball. Oh, and Thomas Rambe is off the mark. His full debut and he's got a goal. And it's a brilliant assist from Jose Rice. Look where he picks it up. Crosses halfway with it. Gets his head up. Drives forward. And plays a sumptuous pass. Doesn't have to break stride. Even on his... You know, he's an inverted winger on that side. So even coming in on it, he's able to hit that with his stronger foot. And put it away. And it's a brilliant, brilliant second goal. And I'm not going to do anything with the shout-outs. I am going to do something with some changes, though. Thiago Dantas can come off because he's having a stinker. And I'll bring Mario Becker on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Hikmet Çiftçi on as well. So we'll change both our centre mids. Don't know what that's going to do for us. It's going to go catastrophically wrong, I imagine. But here's Nemecha. Oh, he's still going. Oh, and he's hit one, and it was bad. Really, really bad. Ow. That was a clear-cut chance, was it? Okay, then. Correa's looking knackered. We do have Moise Kean on the bench, though, who could play as a winger. Nemecha's played it forward. Race should be able to get away here, but doesn't. Apoku's stuck with him well. Played out. Come on. Oh, that should be our ball when they're clipping them in. They're just clipping it left and right as they see fit. In it goes. That was a great run, looking to get on the end of it. Nemecha has it, and Rice can get it on his better foot. My God. The goal he scored with his weaker foot, and the chances he's just... I mean, he's not even putting them on target. They are painfully bad. The chances that he's missing. I'm going to bring on Nico Ricci. I'm going to do that. Nemecha's looking beat up as well, but he can sit out the next... We're playing Bayern away. I'll play Marlon Ritter for that. Right. we'll drop a praise because we've navigated this banana skin pretty well by the look of it. Especially with some changes, some young players. Mario Becker, go on, have a shot, mate. He's played it to Rissi, he's going to come back. Oh, and Nemecha, Rambert, Shifchi does go for goal, it's cleared away. Keep the pressure on, boys. Don't let them counter on us. Because with 10 minutes to go, if we concede, it is on, innit? Come on, get to it. Oh, no, 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 no. Get there, get there, get there. Hit it from there, that's fine. Oh, Reglas. Got away with that a bit. It's been an even game. I mean, Karlsruhe will feel hard done by that. They're not on the score sheet, really. Although, oh, Leverkusen have turned it round. I wouldn't have said... Yeah, they've not... Mind you, we've not had any clear-cut chances, apparently. Last minute of stoppage time. Again, I want the clean sheet. You're going to take the clean sheet away from me, aren't you? No, Riegler. Now then, buying away. Do I bring Christoph Riegler back in? Because he's not done too badly here, has he? As Nemecha hits it forward for Rambert. Cut inside and hit it. No, what was that? Benedet's played it in! Oh, what a header from Jose Reis. The left-footed striker whose left foot is useless. Scores with his right foot and his head. Should have had a perfect hat-trick today. But it's a brilliant ball in from Benedet. With his right foot. And I love that. Hits the underside of the bar, drops down and bounces back out of the net. And the offside must be quite close. I mean, it's a pointless angle. But look how unmarked he is in the middle there. But I am really, really happy with that. And it's good for Jose Reis to get a brace. He's got an assist as well. So I am going to give him a little bit of something. Because that was huge. It's a clean sheet. It's massive. It is massive. I know it was a banana skin. I mean, they are not a bad team. So it was a huge, huge result. I don't know when the quarterfinals is being drawn, the 9th of Feb. Okay, we will catch you up on that in the next episode then. That is it for this one, guys. I'm delighted. 2 wins. Absolutely delighted with that. When was the last time we did that in competitive games? Oh, our last episode. Of course it was. Right. 6 goals scored, 1 conceded, and it was right at the end of the game, wasn't it? I was gutted that we let that one in. But 2 brilliant wins from games I, to be fair, didn't really expect to win either, so I'm really happy with that. Smash a like on this one for me, guys. I will be back. Oh, that quarterfinal's right in there, isn't it? Oh, depends who we get as to whether I do that on camera. But join me anyway for the next episode, whenever it is, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.